In the intricate world of copyright law, there exists a delicate balance between protecting creators' rights and fostering creativity. This balance is often navigated through the legal principle known as fair use. Today, we delve into the concept of fair use and explore how it became central to dismissing a recent copyright infringement suit involving George Santos and Jimmy Kimmel. So, what exactly is fair use? At its core, fair use is a legal doctrine that allows for limited use of copyrighted material without permission from the copyright owner. It aims to enable commentary, criticism, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. The principle is built around four key factors: the purpose and character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the portion used, and its effect on the market value of the original work. Each of these factors must be carefully considered, and often the result depends on a cumulative assessment rather than any single factor. In a recent high-profile case, fair use was brought to the forefront when George Santos filed a copyright infringement lawsuit against television host Jimmy Kimmel. Santos claimed that Kimmel's use of videos that he had produced violated his copyright rights. Jimmy Kimmel, known for his sharp wit and satirical commentary, had used snippets of Santos's videos during his late-night talk show. The segments were used to provide context, commentary, and, quite frankly, humor. The court, however, ruled in favor of Kimmel, citing the fair use doctrine as the basis for its decision. The ruling was centered around how Kimmel's use fit within the bounds of fair use. Firstly, the purpose and character of Kimmel's use were deemed transformative. The court found that Kimmel added new expression and meaning, turning the original work into a point of reflection and critique. By incorporating the clips into a comedic commentary, Kimmel had not merely reproduced the content, but had repurposed it for a new audience and a different context. Secondly, while the videos themselves were copyrighted, their purpose in Kimmel's work was critical, a hallmark of fair use, especially in cases involving commentary and parody. The court also considered the amount and substantiality of what Kimmel used. It was determined that only brief segments were used, and these segments were essential to the commentative purpose of his show. This, in turn, minimized any undue impact on the market value of the original content produced by Santos. Lastly, the court addressed the effect on the potential market. It was argued that Kimmel's use of the clips did not substitute or negatively impact Santos's market, but rather contributed to a broader public discourse. The satirical nature of the segments meant they were unlikely to replace the original videos in terms of market demand or value. In conclusion, George Santos's lawsuit against Jimmy Kimmel serves as a prominent example of how fair use functions as a guardian of free speech and creativity within the framework of copyright law. This ruling reaffirms that while copyright laws grant creators significant protection, the principle of fair use ensures that critical analysis, educational use, and satire can thrive, allowing public discourse to flourish without the constraints of censorship. Understanding and applying fair use is vital, not only to protect legal boundaries but also to continue fostering an environment where creativity and critique can coexist.